Pretty luck, you could set your watch by now. I'm afraid I'm not the man you're looking for. No, I said I'm not helpful. For the 9 more minutes I am, but that is not going to be the 10th one. So I'm afraid if it's anything more than just a time consuming technical job, I'm going to have you there for you to the day shift. Well, unless that crime is unnecessary witness, there is not really much I can do in the time allotted. Are you sure? Because I got a blown rat in the desk. Not a chance. Not in that outfit. For 8 more minutes I will, but that's all the time we have got. Depends on the crime. What is yours? And you are saying that you are the victim. You know what murder is, right? That's the one. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to take your case, but I'm also going to set an act timer. And no matter what, if this goes off, the case dismissed. Is that understood? Coming here then at all is thanks enough. Now, if you please take a seat, I have to make a phone call. Ordinarily, I would, but we don't have that kind of time. Yep, hello? Oh, it's me, Dick Piston, the hotel detective. Put me through to the kitchen, please. Thank you. Ordering room service? No, not at all. Because no man in his right mind would ever be alone in a room with a woman in a towel without at least a bottle of champagne and half of the oysters on the room. Oh, yeah, it's me. Can I have your name special, please? Yeah, thank you. Send it to my office. Well, Ronto. And box of condoms, please. Thank you. Well, there are condoms coming. Then I guess you can have the pay me. Just tell me what your model and get it over with. If we make this quick, maybe I still have the time to Xerox some resumes before morning. So you haven't eaten? And the murder took place in the bathroom? After you showered? So you were shot in the shower by someone in the bedroom? Because if it was a stabbing, you would have been in the same room with the killer. No, I think you were shot. Or stabbed, for that matters. But it looks like you have a close shave of some kind. No. But considering that you are not harmed in any way, what makes you think that you were murdered? But you said you were, and the crime was murder. If the crime was murder and you are the victim, why are you here? The killer. Oh, so the murdered victim is your husband. That means you are the victim by marriage. Oh, I see. And is that how you will address when you discover the body? Um, 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 Were there any signs of forced entry? Oh, no, I mean into the room. You mean your husband? And he was holiday? Mrs. Guy, normally this is the point in the investigation when I would rush up to a hotel room to examine the body, but we don't have the kind of time, so let's get to the proverbial chasing. That is your killer. Was your husband clinically insane? That's how I know. And there is no time to explain. No, wait, there are 4 minutes. Allow me to explain. If there were no signs of forced entry into the room, that means your husband must have let killer get into the room by himself. Which means the murderer must have been someone your husband knew personally or expected shortly. A bellhop, for example. Because your husband was not clinically insane, and since no man in his right to mind would ever be alone in a room with a woman in a towel without at least a bottle of champagne and a half bottle of oysters on the way. And as we knew that your husband knew that you were about to enter the room, so he must have wanted something from the room service. Yeah, and as you've just witnessed, the service of the hotel is incredibly prompt. Yep. So your husband's order must have arrived while you were still in the shower, yet you haven't eaten. Exactly. And if there were no edibles in evidence, it could only mean that whosoever brought the food removed it immediately after the murder to conceal the fact that the killer came from the kitchen. Which means your husband had to have been murdered by the night shift bellhop who gained access to your room under the pretense of delivering a romantic appetizer, which you never got a chance to enjoy. And because after murdering your husband in a cold blood and not wanting to leave any evidence behind, he must have removed the telltale oyster and a bottle of champagne from the scene, something that only a member of hotel staff could do. Because, unbeknownst to your late husband, this bellhop guy was having an extramarital affair with his wife. No, he was having an affair with you. Because you still haven't asked me the question that any widow in her right mind would ever want to know to in this particular situation. That why would this bellhop guy want to kill your husband? You did? When? Well, no mind. For God's sake, you're wearing a goddamn towel. Yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hey, listen. My boss will have my proverbial head if she finds out that I shot another innocent by stranger. Do you think that we could just agree that this was all just self-inflicted? Aha! A likely story. But what widow in her right mind would ever want to agree to cover up the murder of her husband unless she, or in fact she, has everything to do with it, and she was on it? No, that could only mean one thing. What's that? Whoa. Well, um, it looks like I was wrong again, and it feels a little bit embarrassing. And my shift is almost over, so I guess you're free to go. Well, we have got a bottle of champagne, and I'm off in 2 minutes. Is that you're allowed, but that's impossible. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. You, a dad husband and an aunt Anella. But what makes you think that she was using? Oh, but if you waited a couple of more minutes, she would have been gathered a little bit. Well, technically, not me. Whoa, look at the time. But why would you want to kill me? I mean, I haven't done anything wrong to you besides shooting you a minute ago. No, I took that into account when you murdered 2 people at the place of your work. What's that? Oh man, come on. Your luck's running out. Case dismissed. It was a Saturday morning in the big city, and on Saturday morning, my proverbial work here is done. Literally. One, two, three. One, two, three. Action. One more. I'm afraid I'm not the man you're looking for. Got it. One more. One, two, three. Action. Is dismissed. It was a Friday night. It was was a Saturday morning in the big city. Now, if you please take a seat, I have to make a phone call. Got it. No, I took that into account when you were the two people at the place of your work. Got it. No.